Hi. How are you, girl?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm so excited.
Yes, me too.
Oh my gosh! Wait, is this baby D? This is Dylan.
This is Dylan. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Dylan! I literally told Giselle last week because we had Giselle on, and I was saying I don't know what it is about the Bravo kids, but they grow up so fast. I couldn't believe how big Dean was this season. Like he was just a little baby last season.
Tell me about it. They wait for no one. Time waits for no one. Okay, they grow at the speed of light.
Okay, and how is Dean liking being a big brother?
He loves it. He's so caring. Dean actually in the ER this morning because he has an infected splinter in his foot that we didn't know.
Oh.
ER like a champ.
Oh, Dean, both of your sons are beautiful. Mia! It is a party now. Okay, ladies?
Hey, gorgeous.
Hi. I'm so glad to have you guys here. Like I said, I've been a fan of you guys for so long. Congratulations, Mia. This is your new season, girl. First season. Yes. How'd you like it so far? You liked it?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely been a great experience. I mean, I wouldn't change it for the world. Happy to be with my girls.
All right, well, we're gonna get into it. Like I said, Mia is the newest member of the Real Housewives of Potomac franchise. So being that you are new, Mia, what was your first, thoughts when you first met the women? Like, who did you like the most?
Oh my gosh, when I first walked into this room with these beautiful babes, I was like, whoa. I mean, they're breathtaking on the screen, but when you're in person, it's a whole nother level of beauty. And their energy orates. And so I was excited to be a part. I was like, okay, I can vibe with these girls.
Oh yeah, pretty girls love to be together, okay?
Yeah.
I love that. And you guys are all beautiful. I don't want to spoil it. If you guys haven't seen or caught up with this season, is a spoiler alert coming at you, because we do know that Mia and Wendy, you guys are starting off a little rocky right now. It's a little rocky if you're watching these first 2 episodes. But what's crazy? Ashley, you had a little bit of a rocky start with Wendy as well last season. It was Dr. Wendy to you, it was Professor, it was all of that. But I feel like you guys have gotten to a place where you have a mutual understanding and respect for each other. Is there any advice you would give to Mia on making sure that, things go smoothly moving forward?
It just really takes some time. And one of the things that I really appreciate about Mia is you can have an all-out, drag-out screaming match with Mia, and she's still able to sit down and have a conversation with you later. So I think that is what will help Mia and Wendy get to a better place. Because Wendy actually, even though she's very hot-headed off the jump, she can level out, and she can be someone who can hear you as well. So they can have that in common.
Okay. Well then, Mia, some of the girls too, they were wondering, they're like, well, what is the reasoning behind Mia trying to befriend, the women that don't particularly get along with Karen? So what is your reasoning for that?
So Karen and I had that conversation before I actually met the rest of the ladies. And Karen made it very clear. She goes, I want you to meet them and meet them on your own account. So however they're treating you, treat them back the same way. And so we had already had that conversation. And so for me, Giselle hadn't come for me. She was asking questions, but that's normal. But as far as anything that I don't feel like I was being disrespected by her by all means. And so, I also too, I'm an energy girl. So if I'm getting good energy, then I'm going to say, hey, this is good energy. But if I'm getting bad energy, then I'm going to call that out too. I wasn't getting bad energy from her.
All right, cool. Okay, so that now we clear the air with that. Another thing I want to clear the air with too is actually, you and Candace, when Candace first joined the cast, you guys were like really cool. You guys had the pageant thing in common. Y'all both had singles, okay? But we saw last year your friendship rather, got strained because you came to Monique's defense. What would you say your relationship is like now with Candace?
Unfortunately, Candace and I are just oil and water. Okay, we are just not meant to mix. And we can be cordial because that's one thing.
The baby doesn't like it either.
Learn how to be pageantry. So that's really what we operate under. We just do nice nasty until we just get nasty. So
Okay. Well then, Mia, do you regret opening up about the work you had done with some of the ladies? Because the ladies took that in their confessionals and used it as a dig a little bit, you know? So do you regret telling them everything like that?
No, not at all. You got to give the people something to talk about. It's always
girl, yeah, yes, you did. You did that.
We were just lighthearted because honestly, like, there's no shame in anything that Mia said, and it was just lighthearted, little shade, you know, just a little shade.
Yeah, no, and I wasn't offended by any of the comments. You know, when we were doing a show, I actually thought it was comedy. You know, I think it's really great for the ladies to be really honest and open and share that on our big screen. Just don't take it to real life.
Yeah. Okay, definitely. I said, because y'all are so entertaining. Like every week, I love it here. I love it here with y'all. But speaking of work done, you know, Dr. Wendy said the reason why she did get her work done was because she was breastfeeding and she wanted to do something for herself. Ashley, being that you're still a new mother, do you think that you would probably see yourself getting some work done maybe once baby Dylan reaches a certain age?
Heck yeah, girl. Wait, blow my belly button right now. And that is not cute. So, for sure, as soon as this baby is done, I'm tightening these girls right on up.
Ashley coming back snatch. Okay, we gonna see you in the next season looking like, okay, all right. But another thing too, Ashley, talk about a little bit of your postpartum experience, because last season we saw that it was really rough for you. What was it like this time around, and what was something that was different from, you know, once you gave birth to Dean?
Well, first of all, I was more open to documenting this process. When we started filming last season, I was 2 months postpartum, and I was just really in the thick of it was just a dark place. This time, a bit is I was very open and willing and forthcoming. I felt better and I felt more confident about this. So I didn't have issues with sharing my pregnancy or like the beginning of the birth all the way until. So that's a big. And also, I am more aware of what to look for. I know now what signs are indicating that I may be going down the spiral of depression. So it's just nice to be able to have that point of reference so that I know how to help myself and be more proactive.
I'm so happy for you, Ashley. I love you, girl. I'm so happy that you're like even in a better place. Before I let you ladies go, Mia, I had to ask you this, girl. Okay, so the last episode, Ashley was the MC of the newlyweds game, right? And so the question was, whose husband or who in the circle would your husband find attractive? Mm-hmm. How did you know that your husband was going to choose Karen?
Because I know my husband and I know his type. And
what is that?
Is his type.
What is that type?
I mean, he loves a dominant, forceful, powerful CEO, crazy as hell, beautiful boss babe. And Karen fit, check.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, Karen.
I you know what? I had a feeling that's what it was. I was like, I had to ask Mia. And y'all both was like, boom, Karen. I love that. Ladies, it's been so much fun.
Yes.
What did you say, Ashley?
Well, so I thought it was more like, the game was like about people's intellectual. I thought it was like, who are you physically attracted to? So that's why, I mean, I guess Mia really does know G's type, because, I mean, not that Karen's unattractive, but Karen and Mia don't really look alike to me. So that's why I was like, oh,
exactly. I was like, okay, I was a little shocked, but like I said, she read it all the way down. She got deep with it. Okay, so that's why we know Karen.
I mean, because truth be told, my husband always tells me, honey, your beauty got you in the door, but your intelligence kept you. Okay.
Well, shout out to LaDonna.
So we gotta be a full package.
I wish Karen was here. She literally has the best reads. I'm already dying off of Sing Sing already. If y'all don't know, please catch up. Ladies, this has been so much fun. Guys, the new episode, Real Housewives of Potomac, airs tonight at 8. I love you, ladies. Keep shining, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.